boys and girls, I'm back with another great book. This is Thelma the Unicorn by Aaron Blabey. Aaron Blabey also reads this on the internet if you want to Google that. He has a great reading of it. I love it. But today I would like to read you Thelma the Unicorn. Front cover, back cover, spine. Now look, Thelma, let's look at her here. She's one of our characters today. This book is fiction. It's a made-up story by Aaron Blabey. Just think, this guy right here, Aaron Blabey, he just made this up. He made up Thelma and made up these words and drew these pictures. He's also the illustrator. And so we see her back here too. Now do you see? Aaron Blabey is also the author and illustrator of our Pig the Pug books. I actually brought one. We'll have to read it another day. But he is a great author and illustrator, and I hope you enjoy this book today. Now, boys and girls, we do have our C with the circle. I'm not forgetting to find these things. I might not always have time to do this, though. But there's your C with the circle. 2015 was when this book was published. And then we have our title page. Thelma the Unicorn title. Aaron Blabey is the author and the illustrator, and our publishing company, Scholastic Press. So there's our four things, and all of these make our title page. Now let's read our story, and this story teaches you a lesson. Thelma felt a little sad. In fact, she felt forlorn. Forlorn means really sad. You see, she wished with all her heart to be a unicorn. Her best friend's name was Otis. Look how cute. I think Otis is so cute, but he's her best friend. He liked her quite a lot. He said, "You're perfect as you are." Oh, that's so sweet. It's so nice to have friends that build you up like that. He said, "Hey, you're perfect as you are." But Thelma said, "I'm not." I wish Thelma would listen to him. But she said she's not. And that was when she saw it, a carrot on the ground. It gave her such a great idea. She squealed and jumped around. She took that simple carrot and she tied it to her nose. I'll say that I'm a unicorn. It might just work. Who knows? And look at Otis. He's like, I told you you're perfect as you are. Now, he's not saying that, but that's kind of how Aaron Blabey drew him. He drew him like, look, I just told you we're perfect and you're still trying to be a unicorn? Well, as she did, a truck drove by. The driver rubbed his eyes. Good grief, is that a unicorn? He shrieked in great surprise. Now I want you to see, he's just driving by. Shrieks means he kind of squeals. He thinks, oh, that's a unicorn, because you don't see a unicorn every day. As Thelma watched the swerving truck, it nearly hit her. Would you believe that truck was filled with nice pink paint and glitter? What's going to happen? I bet you know. Look, it's coming right there. Right there on her. Right there. It's going to make her, what do you think? It's going to make her like sparkly like the front cover maybe? We'll see. Oh, Thelma looked amazing. She was a unicorn. I'm special now, she cried out loud. And so a star was born. Oh my, look at all the people taking her picture because she feels special. She's a unicorn. Now y'all, let's keep looking. I'm gonna keep on looking. Look at poor little Otis over there. He's thinking, what's happening to my friend? But Thelma's happy. She's a unicorn. That's what she wanted to be. All across the whole wide world, her fans would cheer her name. Look, I love you. That's for Thelma. Thelma loved it every bit. The fame, the fame, the fame. Ooh, she loves being famous. Everybody loves Thelma. Thelma was a superstar. Her dreams had all come true. Look at her on the cruise ship. But soon she found that so much fame was kind of tricky too. So look, even though she's famous, still a lot of things she's going through. Look at all those fans. That would get old after a while. They won't leave her alone. Everybody's wanting to see her. You see, her fans were mad for her. They'd scream and cry and laugh. They'd chase her everywhere she went to get her autograph. So they're all just following her, wanting her to sign something for them. In fact, they chase her all day long. It never, ever stopped. Now look at Thelma. Does it look like she's happy right now? She's not wanting all this anymore. She's wanting time to herself. They chased her while she exercised. They chased her while she shopped. There she is exercising. Look, there's all the fans. There she is shopping. Look at all the fans. They won't leave her alone. Please don't chase me anymore, she asked the screaming crowd. We'll chase you all we want, they said. We're fans, so it's allowed. And look at Thelma. She's thinking, oh, goodness, what have I gotten myself into? And some were not her fans at all. No, some were really mean. Look, she's roller skating. It says roller skating for charity, so she's trying to do something nice, and she's apparently not very good at it. And so she falls down, and they're laughing at her. It looks like they're throwing things at her. That's not nice, is it? And some just did the meanest things she'd really ever seen. Oh, y'all, look. These signs say, I don't like unicorns. This one says, I agree. Oh, isn't that sad? So she's like, not everybody likes her, even though she's a unicorn and famous. So one dark night, she felt quite sad. This famous little pony. Look at her. Looks like they've thrown eggs at her. She's had a rough night. She's got a picture in her hand, too. I wonder what she's looking at. She said, I thought that I'd feel great, but all I feel is lonely. Look, who's she looking at? Otis. She's remembering Otis. She feels lonely. Even though she has all these fans, she really doesn't have any true friends. And so with that, she changed her mind, this lonely unicorn. She cleaned off all her sparkles, and she ditched her magic horn. So she's in there getting a bath. She's getting it all off. There's her carrot, or her horn. And when she walked right past the crowd, they didn't even notice. She thought how nice that would be. Look, one says, marry me, Thelma, help me be a unicorn. And she's right there with them, and they don't even realize it. She's getting out of there. Let me go back and read this part. She thought how nice that it would be to see her lovely Otis. Look, she's thinking. And when he asked about her trip beneath their favorite tree, she simply said, oh, it was fun, but I'd rather just be me. Now, that is a good attitude, boys and girls. You might see people and want to be like others, but let me tell you, God made you who you are, and you are special, okay? And you don't have to want to be like someone else. You be you, okay? And being different is okay. And so this book teaches us that. Another great fiction book, Thelma the Unicorn. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, Aaron Blavey has another reading of this. It is a great book, and I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time.